nothing new to me.
That was Kendrick Lamar's hit All the Stars to celebrate a huge announcement from the NFL yesterday as professional football took off this weekend, and we are excited about that announcement.
Speaking of football, our own quarterback, our Monday morning quarterback, Mike Muse, is here to help us catch up on what we need to know when it comes to all the things.
You know it.
Let's start with the Kendrick Lamar of it all, the Super Bowl performer. What do you think? What's the world saying about it?
It's going to be so LA.
I can't even stop smiling. I'm so excited for this. It makes no sense. When you think about the Super Bowl no longer is just about football, right? Super Bowl now has become the biggest cultural moment of our time. We're averaging now over 140 million viewers watch the Super Bowl from the parties and celebrations and the get-togethers. And what better way to celebrate the football and sports biggest moment than to have the person who is responsible for cultural's biggest moment with the beef between Kendrick Lamar and Drake. Guys, we have never seen a moment where a rap battle has got to the Super Bowl stage. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. This is White House to the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
Are we going to see Drake out there?
Absolutely not. And Kendrick has made it sure.
He was trying to start a fight.
He was an agitator.
You know it.
He's just hip hop. Even you're hip hop. I see you. And we've never seen it before. And in true Kendrick Lamar form, he's full of Easter eggs. He's always untangling these riddles and puzzles. Even in the video role that he did, that is from a movie from 1970 called Patton about World War II hero General Patton, where Patton is standing in front of the American flag, in front of the American troops, really giving this motivational speech about how America always fights. And in the beef, Kendrick does use Drake's Canadian nationality in order to start the beef. So the fact that he has the American flag behind him, inferring America's always going to fight, but then he says, and Eva, I want to get it right, he says in his response, quote, "You know there's only one opportunity to win a championship, no round twos."
Come on, Bar.
That's a subliminal to Drake because Drake has said in his song Face a couple of weeks ago that he's back in the studio ready to go back at it again, and Kendrick is like, it's done.
And look,
wow.
Eva's eating all of this up. She loves this drama right here.
Yeah.
Let's talk Monday Night Football. It's kind of nice to see Monday Night Football, right? The Jets facing off
so
with the 49ers.
Good to be
It
back.
does. Yes, it does.
What a great weekend of football we had.
Quarterback Aaron Rodgers is back after that injury that put him out for the season, and he actually talked about that moment on ESPN. Let's take a look at this.
Everything flashing before your eyes, you know, the 18 years in Green Bay, the trade, the spring, this excitement, the summer, the city, the hard knocks, running on the field with the flag for the first time, 9/11. And then just thinking that's going to be the last time.
Yeah, Mike, I thought that injury was going to take him out, like, for good. So what is he looking like now for the new season?
Tonight will be the big test for us to see, can someone who is presumably in the conversation a GOAT, can he come back and can he bring the Jets? What they're hoping for is that Super Bowl championship. In that interview, he said something very profound. I'm going to speak metaphorically and paraphrase a lot of what he was saying, but at the end of the day, what he was saying is that this taught him how to be more present. And it talked about him appreciating the blessings in life and those people who can love on you and having loved ones. But something I thought was very profound, he said, I realize that life goes on, right? And I think that's a note for all of us, right? No matter how special we think we are, how great we think we are, life goes on even with or without us.
And it can change in a split second.
And it can change in a heartbeat. So here's this person, the GOAT, primed to possibly bring the Jets to the Super Bowl, goes out, and guess what? After about a month or two, we stopped talking about him, and it all became about Mahomes and Hurts and the Eagles. And that's just a lesson for us. Life goes on. Enjoy the moment. Appreciate your loved ones. Appreciate the blessings, and appreciate what Aaron Rodgers said was the little things. And so, but today, enough of that emotional talk. It's all about football.
Let's get down to football, right? Come on.
Thank you. It's always so good to have you.
Love you, Eva. Love you, DeMarco.
Love you too, man.
We will see you next Monday for Monday Morning Quarterback.
Yes.
And be sure to catch Monday Night Football and the rest of Aaron Rodgers' interview on ESPN.
It's going to be a good game.